Morning guys, welcome back. Look what I've got on, shades, because the sun gods have blessed me with sun today and apparently for the next few days it's going to be quite hot. So we're back here again at Malham Cove. A lot less people here this morning. Although it's about 9:30, so get to enjoy that a bit better. So today's going to take us from here, Malham, over to Malham Tarn, over Fountains Fell, up Pennine, and then down into Horton in Ribbledale, I believe. You want to come? Let's go. So this morning I've got to get myself up the top of the cove. There's quite a few steps, a bit of a climb, which is always the way first thing, because a lot of the settlements are generally on lower ground, so every night stay you've always got to make your way down, and then in the morning you're making your way back up again. But I enjoy it. Quite a few steps up here, reminiscent of Jacob's Ladder, but not quite as long. So just gonna get up to the top, have a little rest up there, then I'll carry on. But I'll stop to show you the views. So here we have the limestone pavement at the top here. I mean, it looks like something from another planet, but this is all down or due to some deep erosion over the years, the thousands of years. So at the moment we haven't had much rain, so when it comes to the streams, the rivers, the waterfalls, there's not actually much water at the moment, but the water here actually runs down, but it goes down underground and then comes out at the bottom. So it's not actually a waterfall, unless there's some sort of freak event where there's so much water it will come over the top, but just generally goes underground and comes out the bottom. But yeah, it's quite a sight really. Behold, a feast for your eyes. What a view that is. And I'm right on the edge here. I don't want to go too far, but quite a way down there. I know I've said it already, but the sun's out. It's a really beautiful day already. Feels like it's going to be a good one. I haven't listened to any music at all. I've got my AirPods, but I haven't listened to any music because I want to take in the surroundings and hear everything around me, use all my senses. But with that being said, I keep getting songs stuck in my head. I mentioned the other day about the Beatles. Just stood on the edge of Malham Cove there, had Don't Push Me Because I'm Close to the Edge, it's just stuck in my head. It's now stuck in my head, so it got me thinking. I'm going to note down every song that gets stuck in my head, and no matter how eclectic it may be, I'm going to make a playlist at the end and I'll put it on Spotify. that'll be my Pennine Way Adventure playlist. I'm just making my approach to Malham Tarn. There is a car park up here, so you can drive to this point and then walk to the tarn, or walk the other way actually to the cove. So we'll shortly be arriving at the tarn there. So here we are at Malham Tarn. I know it's just an expanse of water, but what they really are markers, so you know where you are on the map, you know at that point, you know what's next. So next is Fountains Fell, up and over Fountains Fell. Then we have the mighty Pennine, and then we make our way down into Horton and Ribbledale. But they're the three major sort of points on this route today. So you know once you've hit that, you're going the right way and you know what's next. I haven't spent much time in the Yorkshire Dales before, but it's apparent that it's a stunning area, really nice. I think having a day like this today really sort of cements that. Yeah, it's just incredible. Let's just have a look around. Like I said before, the video, although you can see, you just cannot get the sense of beauty. That you get when you're here, when you're seeing it with your own eyes. So yeah, we move on. I find that walking on your own is very calming and therapeutic. There's times when it does seem lonely. I don't know whether that's because it's coming up to a week now. I haven't really spent a week away from my family, never any more than a week. So I'm really starting to miss them now. That's all of you. So yeah. So hello everyone at home. I miss you all. For anyone that wants to complete the Pennine Way in one go, I would recommend a rest day, maybe one or two throughout. I didn't book any rest days, but I counted yesterday as a rest day really, because I only done about 6 miles, which is nothing in comparison to every other day. It actually really helped. I had a hot bath as well, just to relax the legs, and I feel fresh again. whereas before I was starting to ache a little bit, especially at the end of the days. So yeah, highly recommended. So I've made my way round Malham Tarn, just looped around it and then through a bit of a wooded area past the Malham house, and then we are now out onto the fells. I did just get a view of Fountains Fell, but I've just come down a bit now so you can't see it. I'll show you again when we get a bit higher. So yeah, just across the fells, Fountain Fell, down Fountain Fell, and then back up Pennine, down Pennine and into Horton and Ribbledale. Horton in Ribbledale, should I say. Sun's still out. What a day. I had to double check the weather last night because earlier on in the week it said this weekend was going to be a bit of a washout, some showers and stuff, so that's all gone to pot and we now have beautiful weather for the next couple of days, I think up until Wednesday at least, which actually may well reach some higher temperatures. Maybe a good thing for visibility, but in terms of walking, not the greatest. Just means I'm going to have to carry more water, but the water really weighs me down. So there we have it, there is Fountains Fell. So this is Fountains Fell, then this one over here is Darnbrook Fell. So we'll be making our way sort of over the top of Fountains Fell here. Looks quite a way, doesn't it? Well, it is. Off we go. I can't seem to put the camera down today. It's just so I can show you all. It's just stunning. It's amazing. So glad to be here. Which does mean my battery life's going to suffer. I'm just using my iPhone for recording because it's got a good camera on it and there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's small, it's compact, and the battery life is actually quite good on my particular model anyway. But obviously recording does use quite a lot of battery life, so I've got two phones with me. When I'm using one I can charge the other, so I'm always good. But yeah, just amazing. And I'm alone. Feels great. When navigating, I would suggest when you get to sections like this, there's a turn of direction. That there is actually the Pennine Way. And as you can see, it just follows up there. But then you've got like farm tracks like that, which are easy to just tend to want to follow because it's quite a distinctive path. But there's a change of direction here, and it actually goes this way. So just be careful with bits like that. Well, I didn't expect to see any toilets up here. Well, this is where I don't need to go. But so I've just come off the farmland. I'm now onto the fell. Now the ascent doesn't actually seem too bad. It's not steep at all. It's nice and gentle. So anyone could come up here really. Look. It's just nice and gentle as it kind of meanders up the side of the mountain. You even get to go down at times, look. Just a couple of fell runners there, inspiring me to run. Let's do it. Sod that. Nah. So here we are at the top of Fountains Fell. It's pretty high, pretty impressive. Good day. There's some pretty deep mine shafts around here. You can't see much down there, but you wouldn't want to fall down there. Just up this step, and over there we have Pennine. So I've got to go up that now. Just going to stop here actually, get a bite to eat. I'll just stop for 15 minutes there, just get some lunch, have something to eat, get energy levels back up again. I needed that. So I'm over the top of Fountain Fell now, just at the peak there. So now we can see Pennine and Ingleborough just in the distance. It's quite hazy, but I don't know if you can make it out. So you've got Pennine here and Ingleborough just in the distance there. So there are a couple of the Three Peaks Challenge fells. I keep showing you, but the landscape is just spectacular. This is quarry over there. Don't you quite make that out, it's just there. But yeah, it's just amazing. So I'm still making my descent off Fountains Fell. We'll just get down to the bottom, and you then follow the road along for a bit to the start of Pennine. Looks pretty steep. In fact, I know it is. So can't wait. I'll get there soon enough. I found myself running down the hill because it just seems easier. If you don't sort of go with it, you're using more energy to try and keep yourself from going forward. So I'll just run. Easy. So here we are, just on the shoulder now of Pennine, so we're just going to make our way up here, round, and we get to the bottom, and we scramble up there. I think I'll be getting the poles out. Got a little girl down here being the right madam for her dad. It's funny. I know someone like that. So we are edging closer. It's only a short climb, but it's quite steep, so it shouldn't take too long, maybe 15 minutes or so. You might hear me breathing a lot. So here we are, just at the base here of Pennine. Steep climb, but short climb, so it shouldn't take too long. Looks like we're going to have fun. So here we are on the summit of Pennine. It's windy up here now, even though there's a low wind today. Have a look. This is on the west side, so we have Ingleborough and Whernside, I believe. Just trying to remember there. We'll just make our descent now off Pennine. It's about just over 3 miles to Horton in Ribbledale, and you can see the track where it runs all the way down. So just down here, it comes around all the way down here, and over there, and over the hill, and then down into Horton and Ribbledale. I've tried not to rabble on as much today, let you see a bit more of these views, because they're just stunning. I've said it over and over, but I just can't find the words to describe it really. It's beautiful, it's stunning. You know, you just have to be here to see it for yourself really. That's all I can say. Get yourself out there. There's a cairn. So we are down from Pennine. It's quite tough. Do you know what, I think I would actually prefer to go uphill rather than downhill. It's tough on the knees. So we've just that point there, I've just turned off with the 3 peaks and the Pennine Way depart, as it were. So solely the Pennine Way now, and it won't be long before I'm done. I tell you, this stuff is a nightmare to walk on, and I can't wait to get off it. There we have it, end of day 7. This is my accommodation here in Horton in Ribbledale. Seems like another tough day, but I think because it's been a bit warmer, it has been nice. But I think we've got a few more warmer days on the way, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.